Well, what's going on, everybody? I just climbed out of bed. I'm fucking tired. And we're going to race at Singapore. Not after we do some upgrades to our chassis. Everything's looking fine here. We are in third place. Of course, you knew that. And we're going to look to improve. So once again, we didn't do as much practice as we probably should. We did like 3 laps, especially around a circuit like this. Whatever. We're going to try our best anyways. So we're already falling way behind, which is not good. Maybe I should have done some more practice. Alright, get ready. Big braking section here. We kind of woofed it, but we made it through it anyways. In through the tunnel. It's really hard to see where I'm going, to be honest. Well, looks like we managed to come out P4. That's just not too bad. Alright, so we're not really all that focused today. This might be a rough race.
Okay, so you bagged a podium result last race. Let's see if we can do the same here.
Yes, let's see if we can do the same here. Wants to pit on lap 5. Verstappen starting second. We're gonna look to overtake him right away. As he drifts into our lane a little bit. And we managed to push him out of the way, move up to second behind Valtteri. Now we are known to really fuck up on this circuit. Definitely just looking for a podium finish. I don't know if we'll be able to take the win off Valtteri unless we can have a miracle happen throughout the pit stops. Or we can maybe undercut him or something. If we can stay in a decent distance. Okay, hard braking section. That corner's really tricky. It can really throw you off if you're not ready for it. So let's try not to get too ahead of ourselves. Let's just focus on our race for right now.
That's what we like to see at the start. Well done.
Alright, so we definitely lost a lot of time to Valtteri that lap. 2.5 almost. But we're maintaining our position. Should have had a coffee before this race. I didn't have my morning coffee yet. I got up and I was like, you know what? I feel like pre-recording one more race episode. Go back to work tomorrow. And I want to make sure I've got content to post for the next few days. Took that corner very well there. Not the best it can be taken, but we've definitely lost it on that corner in the past, and I think we were racing just a random race, and I think we coughed up either first or second to Hamilton. Again, we were in the Red Bull car. This is a very tight and tricky circuit. I'm not running any extra downforce neither, surprisingly. I'm just on the default balanced downforce. I didn't actually practice my pit stops, so bear with me if I've got to figure out where the fuck I'm going again. So Verstappen's going to be hard to keep behind us. He qualified second.
Okay, we're reaching a danger point with the wear on the UGHH. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep your temps under control.
And make sure we get away a little bit better on those corner exits. Really slow around that corner. Really worried I was going to overdo it. That left room for Verstappen. Catch up a bit. Not really getting away from him at all. But that's okay, as long as one of the Red Bulls are in the podium. If he overtakes me, I will defend very aggressively against Hamilton. Now this is a circuit that we really have to focus on, because it's really easy to make a mistake and send yourself into the wall. And even though I still haven't turned damage back on yet, putting yourself into the wall can still cost you many positions, and you can also cause an accident where there ain't very much. It's not really a place where you can just oversteer the corners, because if you oversteer the corners, you're going to hit the guardrail. Of course, like Bahrain or something where you're on the desert and you've got all kinds of room to overshoot shit, you can definitely catch yourself and make up for it. So we've really abused our soft tires apparently, because they're already losing their grip. Should be this, after we finish this lap, we should be coming into box. Anyways, okay, so it is this lap. I think we're throwing the medium tires on. Yeah, you can definitely feel that these tires are starting to give. And I feel like we're holding Max back. He's probably going to get the position because we're going to pit before him. But we're also slowing Hamilton down a lot too. Into the wall we go for the first time. Wasn't really looking, too busy looking at the fucking scoreboard, seeing all the times. Got a bad habit for that, and that's usually one thing that really throws me off. Plus, trying to talk while racing can also be very distracting. Could have flat out it there, but I really didn't trust these tires. So we got to remember to keep an eye out for the pit line because I don't remember where the fuck to pit at here, to be honest. Alright, there it is. Pretty simple pit procedure. So we hit the wall coming into the pit lane. Now luckily we have damage turned off, but that still might have cost us our position to Max and Hamilton. Because they were so close behind us. Plus we had to wait for, was that Vettel in front of us? Damn. Come on, hopefully we can still get back out there. No, he pit. How is Vettel getting in and out of the pits before us? That's 2 races now. How is he getting a faster fucking in and out of the pit lane constantly? I don't understand. We've got like the fastest pit crew. So Vettel and Hamilton are out in front of us. That makes no fucking sense that Vettel's in front of us. We're definitely not going to be able to get that position back. I'm actually really mad about that. Can someone explain to me how I get into the pit long before him and he's somehow getting out in front of me? And we're going to hit the fucking wall because we're mad now. Oh, that's such a piss off, man. Makes no sense, to be honest. Is that extra? Is he really getting like a fucking second ahead of me in the pit time? Like a second faster? So what does that put us back to 5th now? That's really, really, really annoying. Even with hitting the wall, that shouldn't have added that many seconds.
Max is in the pits. Max in the pits.
There's no way you can pass on this circuit. I don't understand. This happened there, what was it? I think it was last race, or one of the last few races that I recorded. I pitted like 2 seconds ahead of Vettel, and he comes out of the pits ahead of me. So we're dropping the whole way back from 2nd to 6th from our pit stop. That's very, very upsetting. I'm fucking mad over that. Why? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay and see exactly how far I was ahead of Sebastian. Because he even got ahead of fucking Verstappen. Was he already just waiting in the pits? Like, I don't fucking get it. When I raced over there, we were getting like fucking 3.5 seconds just to change a set of tires. Over at Red Bull, we're doing it in like 2 seconds flat. So we're definitely far out of the contention of the points. He's also our rival. So we probably just lost our rivalry too. Probably lost our seat at Red Bull. And I'm blaming the AI, because Codemasters makes really shitty AI. Whoever the fuck has made this game. Yeah, we're definitely not going to let signs pass us here. Because that's fucking horse shit. We should be racing 3rd or 4th right now, not fucking 6th. I'd imagine there's still one more person to pit. Oh, why do I even race in this game? I know it's gonna be the same shit. F1 2021 cannot come out any sooner. Please tell me that yellow flag is someone broken down. Nope. Hamilton, never mind. Oh.
Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Well, Hamilton's now out of the session. So whoever was in front that hasn't pit yet, looks like Daniel Kvyat. Looks like he kind of gets a free pass to stay up there. We lost Hamilton. Really trying to push up there. Yeah, Kvyat's in the pits. And it looks like he's going to remain first place. No way Kvyat is going to hang around up there. Or is that Gasly? I honestly don't know. Maybe he was just really far behind, because we just moved up to 4th. I thought I could see an AlphaTauri ahead of us on the map. Maybe I was wrong. Or maybe I just drove around him and didn't notice. So it's not the podium spot we should be in. Hey, but at least we're here. Vettel's up in 2nd. He shouldn't be there. I don't understand. Plus, the pit crew made me wait for him to drive past. Hopefully we can cause him to fucking crash. Still not a big L for the team. Finishing 3rd and 4th. Ferrari is our competitors, though. They're the ones that are closest to us in points, thanks to me. I'm really bad at the safety car restarts. Imagine we're gonna have to do a whole nother lap of it. Try our best to get a good restart. If we can get up behind Vettel, that'd be perfect. I'd push him right into the fucking wall. Just for cheating. I think I've got to have a serious talk with my pit crew after and tell them that they need to go hang out with Ferrari for a weekend. Figure out what the hell that they're doing so special over there that's getting Vettel ahead of us every time and through the pit lane. Just out of the podium right now. I mean, P4 still isn't bad, but not where we want to be. It's not where we feel like we should be. Don't think I'm not going back and watching the replay, though. To find out how he got through so quick. Can't wait till I can afford to upgrade my setup a little bit. I feel very cramped. My feet are very sore hitting the gas and brakes. Just the way everything's set up. It's not very comfortable. Of course, I work full time, so I can't afford to buy nothing other than bills. What the fuck? Okay, no, we're not restarting, we're flashbacking. I'm not taking a 5-second penalty for that. Fuck you. Verstappen even had a penalty there, too. Because I think you can imagine he probably bumped Vettel. Try to stay as close to him as possible without fucking hitting him. Valtteri's gonna back up the field, and then he's gonna release as soon as he feels like it. Man, I hope we can get a good restart here. We really need to catch Vettel. Alright, once again we fall back behind like every restart. Doesn't matter when we hit the gas, we fall. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, I guess we're flashbacking again. So Sainz behind me crashed me for his teammate. And there we are off the wall because we're mad and frustrated. Note to self, have a fucking coffee before next race. And I'm gonna turn, man! Holy fuck! I'm gonna find out. I'm still really mad, man. Like, I gotta find out why fucking Vettel's able to get ahead of me at every single pit stop. Even when I'm pitting seconds before him. We can't lose this spot to Sainz. We really need to fucking stay fourth.
Of fuel remaining.
Get me out of this race, man.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.7 seconds.
all I can think about is finding out how this motherfucker is pitting over a second and a half quicker than us. I enter the pits before him with a lead, and he enters the pits in front of me. Does that make sense? I'm at Red Bull, man. These guys are fucking smart. There's no way that's happening. You seen where Ferraris have been at the last few seasons? They haven't really been all there.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Not like that's gonna help us. This is a very difficult track to overtake, and we'll never be able to catch up the momentum of them two. Our only focus right now is to keep him behind us and to check the replay.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.0 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Couple laps left, thank God.
Time is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Get me off the circuit. Hamilton DNF though, that'll be a dump for points on the Mercedes. Not like they're not going to win it anyways. I really like watching F1, but watching the same two guys win over and over again ain't as fun. Mind you, it was really nice to see Max take that W. Was that round 2 of the 2021 season? Although my money is, if I had to bet, I'm going to just assume that the way Hamilton was treated in round 1, that he's definitely the favorite in the FIA and he's going to win the championship again. I felt like Max should have won round 1 as well. When you've got somebody who's using the wide corners for the whole race, and then suddenly it's only a problem when Lewis comes down. And in my opinion, I don't think he really had much elsewhere to go. It was really his only chance to overtake, and he went for it.
This is your final lap of the race.
Sainz is still trying to get around us. We're just barely closing that door on him. We're going to get around to our final lap so we can finally check the replay and see how Seb's getting a second and a half quicker pit stops than me. I'm really curious to see what the hell's going on here. I want to see how far exactly he was behind. Hopefully I can just watch the replay here in game. Go find it. We pitted early, so Be nice that I don't have to skim through 20 minutes of gameplay.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
I think we're safe from signs. So Valtteri's going to take the W here at Singapore. We're going to come up fourth. Now let's go do some investigating.
We'll see.
I told you I was actually doing it. I'm figuring this shit out. So as of right now, the next Ferrari isn't until 5th place. And then 6th. So he's a couple spots behind me. Now it should be the next lap or two that I do pit on. Okay, so this is it right here. Here's me coming into the pits. Look how many cars back the Ferraris are. Mind you, I did the little mistake here. I hit the wall, but it automatically... Okay, so look. There's Seb behind Hamilton coming into the pit stop. And he's pitting behind me. And I have to wait for him. Now, Perez and Hamilton were both there. But that is fucking bullshit. I should have been ahead of Seb, maybe behind Hamilton for that little fuck up. But that's ironic how them two can get out in front of me when I was in the pit first. That just shook... Man, what the fuck? Definitely not happy about that. Of course, we're gonna still be leading or trailing Ferrari because he fucking finished second because he's a fucking worm. Wow. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully the AI will work a little bit better next round. And have a great day.